CTA account. The CTA account, or Cumulative Translation Adjustment account, is used to track the impact of exchange rate fluctuations on our financial data over a period of time for companies that operate with multiple currencies. It's the result of GL account balances being translated at different consolidated exchange rates. Let's take a look at an example that will show us why. In this example, we have balances for our Canadian entity with a functional currency of Canadian dollar. Now let's assume this is the most simple trial balance where we have two GL accounts, an asset and revenue. Now both of these accounts have a balance of 1 million Canadian dollars. However, the trade receivables account is measured at the current rate. And for this particular accounting period, the current consolidated exchange rate is 0.8, giving us a consolidated balance of $800,000 US. Our revenue account, as we know, should be measured at the average consolidated exchange rate. And for this accounting period, that rate is 0.75, giving us an equivalent of $750,000 US. So for consolidation purposes, we now have a trial balance that does not balance. We have an asset of 800,000 US and a liability or revenue in this case of 750,000 US. So our CTA balance is the delta, the missing 50,000. This account is measured at the historical rate. So from this previous example, we can see that the CTA balance is derived by taking each GL account for a subsidiary, multiplying it by its respective consolidated exchange rate for that period. And the CTA balance is the delta to ensure that that translated trial balance balances. If we drill down on this balance in our consolidated balance sheet, there will actually be a system-generated report within NetSuite that will break down that balance on a GL account by GL account basis. Let's jump into NetSuite just to show you that. So navigating to our consolidated balance sheet, if we were to click on the balance in our CTA account, NetSuite is going to navigate to the CTA balance audit report. This report is very detailed and we will cover this further in Chapter 8.